Very good evening to all of you. Kindly confirm me my voice and screen is coming to you. Yes, now you can speak. I actually
It's audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
thank you so much. So let's start the session. All right. Now, what we left, we majorly left the model evaluation, the classification, and one thing we left R2 score in the regression model. We will do cover this thing today. Okay. So how many of you prepare with your laptop? Raise your hand.
Sir,
Yes, please.
Nisha here.
Yes,
Sir,
please.
yesterday whatever you taught, sir, this PDF was, I think, not uploaded into the LMS.
Till now.
No, it
Sir,
is.
it is there, sir.
Till
Okay,
now it is not uploaded.
actually,
It is there, sir. It is there.
maybe then some error. Can you please show, sir?
Sir, it was uploaded later, sir.
Maybe
In the morning, it was not.
actually the lady which is responsible for that also have the home responsibility, so we finished the class around 9:30, so that is very much late for him. Okay, so concept of classification, Titanic code, no, it's uploaded today. Okay, maybe it is uploaded today.
Okay, sir.
So better you request to management that the file which I provide to him after 9:30 class, please upload by daily basis. Okay, recording maybe on next day, but you can talk this thing and communicate. All right. So, all right. So what we do, we left with the confusion matrix. Let's start the thing one by one. First, I will tell you the concept of confusion matrix. Then we will implement confusion matrix accuracy score. These concept on my what we say the train model which we created over here. All right. Now this is a old file where I told you the concept of
Sir,
classification. Yes,
even in logistic regression also we do the feature, not feature scaling, but the normalization and standardization.
you can do this thing.
Yeah.
I left this thing for you. You can do this thing. That is not, I mean, any hectic issue. You facing any problem?
No, no,
Sir,
I'm asking.
Yeah, you can do. But how you came to know that feature scaling or normalization and standardization is giving you beneficial from the accuracy score? So that's the thing. Do after today's class, so that you can
Okay.
compare the thing, just like you compare the errors in the regression model, so that you can compare the accuracy score in classification model. Okay.
So you mean to say that after, like there's something called accuracy score in logistic regression. After that only we do transformation.
Yeah, yeah, because how you came to know that your model is going to be better?
I don't know, just because it is better to convert all the columns on a common scale. That is why.
That's better, but your model is going to be better. How you came to know this thing? So 2 points are there: confusion matrix and accuracy score. Okay, based
Okay.
on these two things, you can see the scaling is beneficial for me. Definitely, scaling is beneficial, but it should be reflected by some score. Okay, some figure. So that figure reflected by the accuracy score and confusion matrix. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So let's
And
do. Yeah. Yes, please.
okay. And sir, this sigmoid function, sir, this is a property of a logistic regression, or it is some
It's a derivation. It's a derivation of that concept. Now we achieve at last the sigmoid function. I told you this concept in my PPT.
yeah,
How the
yes,
formula get transformed.
yes,
How
yes.
we got the 1/1 plus e raised to the power minus x.
Okay, like it's a
That's
property that it gives an S
yeah.
structure, S form.
No, not proper. It's a derivation. One kind of derivation.
Okay.
Just like we
Okay.
have in mathematical formula, so we have derivation of this one.
Okay. Okay.
How to convert the probability into sigmoid function? That's one kind of derivation using the odds one.
Okay. Okay.
Now, convert it confusion matrix. First, we will do this thing on very small formula.
sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Ashwari this side.
Yes, actually.
Yesterday, when you showed us the PPT, it was mentioned that scaling is not required for logistic regression. What does that mean?
What does it mean? Because we have only binary classification. I told you this thing, binary classification do not have many dependency on many parameter, because outcome is either two form, 0, 1, yes, not like that. That's why we put over here. But it is not saying you do not do. You can do this thing. Okay, so betterment of the result, accurate for the model. All right, see, features are everywhere, and you have to rescale this thing so that training is fast. Now you have 700 rows, but when you have 70,000 row, so on the large value it will get delay by training. So if you're lowering down the value, so training become fast. That's the essential thing for a model training. Okay,
So
so
in real time, it is recommended to
always recommended,
change the model always,
always recommended, always
whichever
recommended,
model it is.
whichever algorithm it is.
Yeah, sorry, whichever algorithm. All right.
Better thing is algorithm model is prepared when we fit the training data, and training data prepared when we scale this thing. All right.
Okay, sir. And sir, also one more thing. Are we also going to cover the validate thing?
Validation is a deep learning part. I mean, you if you say, then I will cover the cross validation. Otherwise, validation set is a deep learning part where we have training, testing, and validation. Okay,
Okay, sir.
because I have time till 5 or 6, so we have to cover maximum topic till then. All right, so I insist that at least I will provide how the model is creating, how the training is done, how to calculate the accurate model, how the scaling is done. Means we cover a lot of things, and still in Python Seaborn is pending. Okay, I mean that is not my fault, it is in Python, because I start from machine learning requires 4 library. If I don't teach NumPy, so you feel very, you suffer very much in this model creation. But I hope that you guys are feeling comfortable. Okay, and I tried till 5th or 6th of June, I cover maximum algorithm first. My priority is that.
But sometimes, the like I personally feel some kind of disconnect. Like I don't sometimes like I'm not able to like find out what to do. Like what are the all steps are need to be
Yeah.
followed one after the
Yes,
other.
yes. Yes, sir. If you can please write in some way or tell us in a way that when we get a data set on our own, what are the steps and what we need to perform on that data?
Step by step things, sir.
Yes. So because it is easy when you say it, we do it. But if we get the data on our own, how do we do it? That is the thing. Now, how do
So
we do it? We know, but what to do it is what I need to learn.
so
We need.
better you go to Kaggle. Kaggle. Kaggle means the site where you find the data set as well as the code. Lots of competition is going there. They're putting their code over there. Okay, see, now I make yourself you're so much able to, you can understand the code associated in different competition, in different blogs. So you have to read the blog, because everything is not possible in the class, you know this thing. But I try to give you maximum. So what, I create a model, I put step by step where you feeling lacking. Yes, Nisha, what feeling is where I am lagging behind?
Sir, actually, I was doing one analysis on that one data set I
No, no,
found.
first I'm asking what I'm putting over here. I do everything step by
No,
step.
no, sir, not from your side. It's just that just we are not able to. I'm not able to connect the dots. Like I am doing feature selection also on the same data set, and I'm also doing the scaling also on the same data set. That's what is my doubt every time. Like I have to do all these steps. Is it necessary? Not necessary? That's the doubt I have.
Yeah.
Ultimately our goal is for a regression model to reduce the error. Ultimately our goal in the classification model to create good confusion matrix, I mean good accuracy score, means
Okay.
good number of actual prediction is there. So what step we want to take, we have to take that step. Either you want to normalize, either you want to rescale, everything you have to take in for this one.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
and
Matlab
in
our
this,
intelligence, using
yeah,
our
yeah,
intelligence. Okay.
and using their intelligence, you have to reduce the errors and make your model accurate.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so because these are changed data set to data set, somewhere you got good data set, somewhere you got the bad data set. If you go to Titanic, so that is very bad data set. You have to
Okay.
convert a lot of things, but one person sent me the work, I put them appreciated. Yes, Titanic, Sandeep sent me very good code, and today I will share this code. Very good thing is send me, I mean where we have to put the label encoder logstra, how to create a model like that. So very good code is there, I will share this code to you. Okay, so you guys, I'll see how he is working. Okay, and dots are connected when you get perfect. Without perfection, dots will
Yeah.
not connected. Okay,
Okay.
you
Sir,
see. Yes, please.
sir, even I have sent you 2 3 mails. Can you please look at that?
Later on in this session, later on. Okay, I just see that who sent me the Titanic, sent me only one person. only one person give me Titanic assignment. Okay, so actually, you give me one screenshot. What is that? Actually, you ask me that you write some syntax. This is
Yeah.
not a, this is not any syntax. Describe crime. You
No, that's describe only. Later, that was like some
actually
mistake.
what happened? You type the describe, then you put the shift tab or tab, then it's so automatic
No,
completed,
I rewrote it. I rewrote it.
and it's working.
No, no, not this one. Earlier, the describe was there only.
So what I made over here, I write this thing.
So it's describe only. No, no, it's describe only. It was later. There was some mistake. That's why when I took the screenshot, it got changed. At that time, that was not described.
I mean, this mail
So
is
my
valid.
so my point is, I wrote this different syntax and I got the same result. So I just want to understand that if there's any difference or is there some drawback in the code that I have wrote.
So which different syntax? This one.
Yeah, the below one is what I wrote. Not it is describe. Consider it describe only.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So when I took the screenshot, that time maybe I wrote describe by
Same
mistake.
thing, dia dot outcome. So what you do, you just access the column with the help of dot, and I access the column
So
with
it's
the
the
help of
same thing, right?
same thing, same thing. You can access column in a single square bracket if you access only single column. If you
Okay.
access double column, so it's in double square bracket. Okay. Otherwise, better good technique is this dia dot, and many times I use this approach in histogram like that. If you see this thing. Okay. Now come on the confusion matrix. Okay. So to telling the confusion matrix, before see what I'm telling you. Okay. So recording is on. Yes. Okay. So what I do, I'm creating a data set. Okay. So keep your eye over here. It's working. No, it's not working. So we have to run this in cell run all. Actually, what I do over here, I created list over here. उसमें I just put 10101. One is for yes, zero for no. One is for diabetic, zero for non-diabetic. I mean, so first understand the concept of this one. Okay, so what? How many entry? 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, and until I'm taking the point, you guys can also do this thing. That equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so confusion matrix, very new topics for you. Maybe some of you people know this thing, but see this thing what I'm trying to do. First, I will give you something and we create some conclusions from that. Then I explain what is happening over here. Okay, so what I do, I just create a frame, data frame equal to pd dot read cs pd dot data frame function. Here we have a dictionary, and then actual equal to actual, and then predicted colon, sorry, okay, then I say the data frame. All right, let's suppose this is my the actual result, this is my the predicted result, just like we have on yesterday.
Sir, it's too noisy.
Let me change the data set. Now what about the voice? Better?
No, sir,
No,
it is
sir.
still
No,
distorted.
sir.
Please wait. Now some improvement. Hello.
No, sir.
Not just like change the headset.
It's better, sir.
It's better now. It's better.
Okay. So what we do, the scenario which we have on yesterday, like this one, I try to produce before you. Okay. So because we have to compare these things. Okay. So I'm going to compare these things on my assumptions. Okay. Later on we apply this thing over here. Okay. So what I do over here, I'm drawing a matrix. Okay. I will ask a question from you one by one, and you will give me the answer. Okay. I mean, not any kind of question you don't know. Let's suppose this is my actual zero.
So can you scroll up? I mean the line 23.
No, right, not right now, because this is I'm marking something on a screen,
Okay, okay, sir.
and when I'm marking it, it is not scrollable. Okay, and now this is predicted. So this is predicted zero and predicted one. Okay, this is my one kind of matrix. Okay, what we do? How many actual zero? Actual zero means what? Those person who is not diabetic. One means those person who are in actual diabetic. Predicted means what my model predicted. My model predicted they are non-diabetic, and my model predicted they are diabetic. Yes. So now I'm asking the question one by one. All right. The first one, Miss, I don't know, Akhila. Akhila, please unmute. How many zero? How many zero? How many actual zero is predicted as a zero?
It's predicted as a 0, 1, 2, 3, 5.
How many actual zero predicted as zero?
Actually,
Hello.
4,
One.
4, 4.
Hello, sir. I'm Harika. Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, please. Hi, yes, Harika.
Actually, only
Yeah.
2, 2, sir.
So this is my first class I have enrolled yesterday.
Harika, please,
Could
please,
you
wait.
just
Harika, please,
brief me about the
Harika, please wait. I just solve this question, then I will.
Sir, only 2 zeros are predicted. Actual 2 zeros are predicted as zeros.
Harika, please wait. Please mute yourself. I will just entertain. Okay, please, please wait. Okay, so only two things are there. Akla, please be
Yes,
online.
sir.
Akla,
Yes.
next question: How
Okay.
much zero? How much zero is predicted as a one?
4.
Is it three or four?
How many? It is 3 only, sir.
How I'm asking the question? I'm taking the actual thing over here and predicted thing over here. So that is three.
Yes. 3.
Got it? Now,
Yes, sir.
Harika, Akla, next question. How much actual one means? How much actual one is predicted as zero?
1, 2, and 2 only. 3, 3, 3. 3, sir.
I mean, you are getting more and more. And the last one, how much one predicted
It
as
is
a one?
only 2.
Confirm?
2. Yes, sir. 2.
And please wait. Please mute. I mean, just let me take the one participant query. Yes, Miss Harika. Now you can ask me.
Yeah,
Harika,
so this is my first class I have enrolled yesterday.
all
I
right.
have no idea what's going on. So could you brief me a little?
Actually, I'm just preparing the evaluation of the classification model. Okay, so we are running our classes from last standard of the machine learning means
Okay.
till 21st of May. So I hope if you join today, so nothing you get because you know anything about the Python. You know anything about the
No.
Python? No. You know anything about the machine learning?
No, I do not.
Okay, that is big problem. And
No.
what is your qualification? Please tell me.
I do not have any background knowledge on this.
I mean, I'm just asking your qualification, please.
Yeah, I did my MBA.
Okay, so Miss Harika, you have to talk with management because you are in between this session. I mean, 10 days already done. So, frankly speaking, you will get nothing today. You will get nothing today. Okay, because
Okay.
and when the I just give you one advice, when the next cycle of this course is started, because this is rotational wise course, then you come here and then you know everything from very beginning and very clearly. Okay. Otherwise, you want to remain in class, then
Okay,
most welcome.
fine. I'll just talk to, yeah.
Okay. Better if you have dared
Yeah,
to,
okay.
if you have a dare to see my previous 10 recording. So I will promise you I will sort out all query, because in this class you get nothing if you are new, your first class.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. So Raghuram, you
Okay, okay.
I know what
Yeah, okay.
query you have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Raghuram, any query from your side? Nothing. Okay. So what I'm going here,
Oh,
let's suppose
okay.
0. Let me continue. Let's suppose 0 is a means for non-diabetic, 1 is for diabetic. So how much zeros, how much 0 predicted as a 0 means how much non-diabetic person predicted as a non-diabetic person by your model? That is 2. How much non-diabetic person predicted as a diabetic person? That is 3% out of given data set, 10 rows. Again, how much diabetic means if you're going to doctor, a doctor say you are non-diabetic means their doctor is not well qualified. So model is creating problem over here. Model is creating problem over here and problem over here. So what who is Miss, yeah, Miss Harshal. Harshal, how much my model is accurate? Harshal is I mean Mr. Harshada is, I mean, similar name is there. Harshal, how much model is accurate? Harshal, can you get me? Harshal, can you listen me?
Sir, can I say, sir?
No, you please wait. Harshada is there? Harshada is there? No, she absent. Okay, Mr. Muthu Kumar, how much my model is accurate?
You're asking about the percentage of
Yeah,
yes,
I'm asking the percentage of.
just a minute, sir.
I expect this answer correctly from your side.
Okay. The out of 9, 10 outcomes, 22, it's 20% accuracy.
These are not 9, these are 10. From 0 to 9, these are
10,
10.
40%.
Yeah, 40%. So, Miss Nisha, is he correct or wrong?
Sir, correct, sir.
Why you say he's correct?
Sir, because our diagonal 2 is the what model predicted is correct.
That is good. Okay. So now I hope you got this thing. Okay, let's do this thing with the help of scikit-learn. Take a screenshot this one. I just take the screenshot so that we cannot deny that we get the same result. Okay, let's do this thing. I mean, this is not confusion matrix entirely. I just show how the calculation is done, how actual 0 predicted 0 converted to predicted 0 predicted 1, how actual 1 is converted to predicted 0 and predicted 1. All right, so what I do over here to evaluate the model, I will use the matrices again, just like we use the matrices in a what we say in a regression model. So from sklearn dot matrices, or we import matrices, that is better. So import matrices. Okay, so confusion matrix, matrices dot confusion matrix dot confusion matrix. What I put, actual value and predicted value. Okay, here I put actual value as actual, predicted value as a predicted. In here I put the actual value as a y test. See here, my actual value here is a y test. Somewhere I put over here, not I put because no. So here my actual value is a y test and predicted value is spread. Keep this thing different terminology. So we have actual and pred. So ACTUAL actual comma pred. Check this thing. Is this same matrix or different? Same matrix, 2 2 on diagonal, 3 3 on diagonal.
What
Okay.
are we doing here, sir?
Sir, 1 minute. Can you explain N25 once again?
Please wait. First of all, I am asking that data is same or not.
It's the same.
Okay, I will teach you what confusion matrix using some definition. First, I am showing you the result, how it is obtaining. Okay. Similarly, matrices dot accuracy score. Two things I tell you. First is confusion matrix, its data, and second thing is accuracy score. That is 0.4. 0.4 means 40% because maximum one is 100%. Okay. So now question is raised, what is confusion matrix? Let's do one by one. Okay, I got some.
Sir, can you please tell what parameter, why pred, what pred has, why pred we have passed?
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait 2 minutes because I always try first I show the result, then I show the definitions so that you have the maximum learning. Just 1 minute. What is that? Okay, and one figures, yes, one figures for the confusion matrix. Second figure for confusion matrix. Yes. Now let's do this thing theoretically. I mean, what exactly happening? Working very good. Okay. So now confusion matrix is a table often to describe the performance of classification model, and the classification model known as the classifier on the set of test data, and which for which the true value are known. True value means actual value. I just write over here where true actual value are known. Okay. So what I do over here, I take two parameter. Here I take two parameter because my actual value in actual list and predicted value predicted list. But when you do this thing in model, sorry, what I do is control V. When we do this thing in model, so here I take the actual value. Where is my actual value? In Y test, and this one is spread. That is difference, because if you go this thing, my Y test is separable in test data set and prediction is written by the model. So this thing we do in model creation. This thing we do in model creation. Okay. Now, what happened? So again, confusion matrix is a table that is often used to describe the performance of a classification model. First thing, on a test data for which the true actual value are known. Means you have two value, actual and predicted, and you are comparing that value. How many zeros are predicted as zero and how many ones is predicted as zero. So the confusion matrix itself related simply to understand, but related terminology can be confusing. So now we have four terms: true positive, true negative, false positive, and false negative. These four terms. What definition it have? Let's say this is some one kind of actual no, actual yes. Actual no means zero. Actual yes means ones. Predicted no means zero. Predicted yes means one. All right. Now see this diagram. This diagram will help you very much. Yes. Okay. Again, actual negative or actual false, actual this thing, 0 1, 0 1. All right. So now we have four terms. What four terms? True negative means if you are diabetic, if you are not diabetic patient, and doctor says yes, you are not diabetic patient, so it is known as the true negative. Means if the actual zero predicted as a zero, known as a true negative. If the actual one predicted as a 1, so it is not a true positive. First learn these two things. Actual one predicted as a 1, not a true positive. Okay. Now if you are not diabetic person, 0 means not diabetic, not diabetic, and once means diabetic. If you are not diabetic and doctor says you are diabetic, so this term known as the false positive or type 1 error. What type 1 error? If the sample actual value is 0 but model predicted the wrong value to 1, this is known as the false positive. Got it? Now the false negative. What is false negative? Yes, Nisha, please explain me what is do you mean false negative?
Sir, false negative means that our model predicted wrong.
How wrong?
Sir, it means that the patient was diabetic, but the model predicted is not diabetic.
Not diabetic because means there is some problem with the model. So we
Yeah.
have problem over here. This is known as type 2 error. Means actual is positive but predicted is negative. Means actually the patient was diabetic but doctor say you are not diabetic. That is type 1 error. That is false negative. And patient is actually not diabetic but doctor say diabetic. So that is false positive. These are the four terms. Let's see the definition. I put every definition over here. I hope you will read this definition and tell me anything discrepancy is there. I mean, everything is not matching over there. Give me 1 minute. I am just coming back in 1 minute. Meanwhile, you can use this definition with the understanding of each term. All right, I'm just come back. Yes. So we have four terms over here which predicted my model. How
Sir,
much?
1 minute.
Yes, please.
This is Akira, sir.
Hmm,
One
Akhila?
minute. Actually, the concept and what is true positive, true negative, false negative is understood, but the definition is a little bit confusing actually. The upper part.
You're getting
Confusion.
you are getting the confusing definition. Okay. Now
Uh,
let me clear the confusion. Okay. I mean, I hope someone give me this thing. Okay. New document. Please wait. I just copy all the definition. Okay, and let match this definition with the matrices. All right. So what I do?
Actually, 1 second, sir. The true positive, true negative definitions are understood, but the above part, what is the introduction of confusion matrix is not understanding.
See, confusion matrix is the arrangement of these four terms. Okay, you have to
Okay.
understand this thing. On left hand we have actual thing and upper thing we have predicted thing. We have to cross check how many zeros predicted as a zeros, how many zeros predicted as a one. Again, how much ones predicted as a zero and how much ones predicted as a one. This is arrangement in confusion matrix. You have to understand this thing. Now I'm matching all the terms. Okay, you told me everything is confusing. So let's see and match the term. I hope everything is visible to you. The first one is true positive. Okay, match. Where is true positive? This case is true positive, which is actual positive and predicted positive. Means which is in actual one but predicted in one. So these are the case in which we predict yes, they have the disease and also do have the disease. Means also do have the disease means they have actual and disease. Actual value come over here. All right. Similarly, we have predicted no. and they don't have disease. We have predicted no and they don't have disease, means in actual no and a predicted no. These two terms are clear.
Yes, sir.
And now next two term, false positive, this one. We predicted yes, but they don't actually have the disease. We predicted yes means one, means model says who will predict, model will predict. So model says this is one, but actually that is, they have no disease, they are not diabetic, but model says yes you are diabetic, means doctor have not qualified. If you consider model as a doctor, so doctor is not well qualified. And this is also known as type 1 error, where the type 1 error, where actual value is 0 means false, but predicted value is true means 1. Similarly, false negative, these terms, we predict no negative, but actual value do have the disease, means actual they have the disease, known as a type 2 error. Yes, Akila. Now what is
Uh,
stated?
it
What
is
is?
understood. Yes, sir, it is understood.
See, in one time you never learn anything. You have to practice with them. Okay. So when you practice these terms, so you can got the over here. Okay. The second term is accuracy score. Okay. So what we do, Nisha told me the last well accuracy score, that is 40%. So Nisha, if I want to collect these terms, so what formula we created? Just like we collect TN, FP, TP, and FN. So what formula we created over here?
So for prediction of the accuracy model,
Yeah,
like
yes, you just like you calculated 40%.
yeah.
You validate someone's prediction. I mean, who's that
So
person?
we can do the diagonal values. We can add the diagonal values.
And divide by.
Divide by the number of entries
So we have TN plus TP upon TN,
on
FP, FN, TP.
TPS.
These all four squares makes how much value? That is number of equal to entries in the your test data. So again, my second definition is accuracy score. Okay. So what is that? Let's do one by one. Accuracy score. The some word is complicated, so that's why I put the definition over here. Now accuracy score. So we say accuracy score. See the formula. Accuracy is a essential classification metric. It is pretty to understand and easily suit for binary as well as the multi-class classification problem. See the formula. TP plus TN, TP plus TN दोनों को ऐड कर दिया मैंने, जो जो करेक्ट प्रेडिक्शन आई थी, द प्रेडिक्शन which I got the correct, and divide by total number of entries. Okay, now I am going to back accuracy is a proportion of true result among the number of case examined. Okay, this is accuracy score, and or we can say correct classification. Correct classification. All right. Similarly, we have misclassification. Misclassification. What is that? 1 minus accuracy score. I mean that thing which is not classifier means your model was 40% correct. So how was it incorrect? 1 minus correction. I mean correct thing.
1 minus accuracy.
So same 1 minus accuracy. We have the misclassification. Oops, okay, let's do this thing in our model. Okay, this thing is learned or not? It's perfect. Okay, so what we do? Why did I write? Because I run this thing but I forgot. Okay, model evaluation. Model evaluation. Okay, so what we do, from sklearn dot matrices import confusion matrix comma accuracy score. All right, so let me see because we manipulate data to create a new thing. We manipulate data, create new things. Let's see. I mean, any error is produced. So print confusion matrix is comma confusion matrix actual data, that is y test. So is actual data is y test? Why? Yes, Akhila. Why actual data is y test?
Because it is predicted.
Because it is predicted. Where it is predicted? Where I got predict? I show you the code of the model. Where I put the y test? No, where I put the y test?
Okay.
Yes, Miss Akhila. Yes, next I take the name of participant. Yes, Mr. Kiran. If I'm saying the actual data in y test, so how we justify this thing?
Sorry, I didn't get this. What?
I'm just asking if I am saying that actual data inside a y test.
Okay.
So how we justify over here? Yes. Any answer you have?
Yes, sir. Y test is actual.
Sandeep Kumar,
Actual.
please. Sandeep Kumar, please let me Muthu Kumar. Please speak to Muthu Kumar. Because that problem with teacher to carry all the students on with the same pace. Okay.
So actually, we split our data into two in the first step. So training and test data. So with that
Definitely.
test, so we have checked our model with the test data. I mean, actual data of X and the actual value of Y with the X values. So and we have developed the model and predict the value as Y pred. So we need to give as arguments as Y test and Y pred.
Okay. So he gives them a good definition. I mean, even voice is clicking, but see, we divide our data in test and training part. Okay. Again, all the features we put in X test because it is showing the X values. Okay, now X test is updated because what we say, oh, X text is updated, oh, light, because we change the data frame. Okay, this will create a problem for me. Okay, no, Y test is okay, perfectly good because I have to compare with the Y test, and then second value is spread. Okay, because what we do for the comparison of side by side, I update the thing, I update the result, if you remember. So that's why X test is updated. Okay, so no problem. We have to take only Y test over here. Y test and spread. Okay. So colon slash n. Check this thing. And how we do the interpretation of these values? Yes, Miss Nisha. What happening with that?
So it means, sir, 177 and 65 are the correctly predicted
So
values.
what 177? Who is 177?
Okay, sir, it means the patient who are non-diabetic
Mhm.
and output
Sir,
is also
this is
non-diabetic.
positive and true negative.
Uh, Akhila, please, once someone is speaking, you have to wait for your turn. Okay, I will give chance to everyone, but you have to wait for this one. Okay, I know you people are excited because you learn this thing. Okay, but you have to wait for your turn.
Hmm.
Okay, so this thing we have to write in this way:
Okay.
0, 0, 1, 1. These are the actual, and these are the predicted. Okay, now get the thing. How many these kind of patient which are actual in diabetic, sorry, which have no diabetic and model say yes they have no diabetic, they are 177. How much that kind of people who actual not diabetic but model says you have diabetic, means these are the wrong result, so these are 24. Again, how much that kind of patient which is actually diabetic but model says you have not diabetic, means doctor is not qualified, 42. And how much that kind of people, they have diabetic but model says they have diabetic, so 65. So if we gone through the accuracy score, how much my model is accurate, what I do, accuracy score is, so I just put same parameter is there, 78% model give you the correct prediction. I mean, that is good. I mean, any prediction greater than 70% is model consider good, because never you got 100%, but we try to make this approach good and good. Okay, so this is my accuracy score. Two definitions remaining: precision and recall. I just show you how to calculate precision and recall. But before the good thing, uh, what good thing? I just make a copy of this one first. Because I don't want to alter that code. I have to share you. I just duplicate this one. Yes. What question we want to show? Some do analysis. What analysis?
Sir, have you selected features for this prediction?
No,
Can you show?
no, nothing. That's why I'm showing some little bit analysis based on this one. Check this, and this is
Below, sir. Below, sir. Below, we have.
but I remember that I not selected any feature. I show only heat map and the correlation
After
matrix.
this,
nothing
after
else.
this, we have done feature selection. This one.
No, we do not apply. Someone asked me on yesterday how to do feature selection. I told this thing, but I don't apply the DF one. Never. Okay, you can see over here. It's a DIA.
Okay, so I have done with after doing the feature selection, and I am getting the same prediction.
Means
The confusion matrix is different, but the accuracy score is similar.
so it means the feature you dropped not impacting the outcome variable. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And also, I tried finding out the BMI and the diabetic pedigree function, the threshold. That was also not affecting for some patients having high glucose value.
That's good. You should also, I mean, all of try the feature selection technique, feature selection and feature scaling, both you try. Okay. But what analysis I am doing, what is the impact of test size on accuracy score? Means if what test size I take this test size of 40%. What if I take the 30%? What if I take the 40%? What if I means if I giving the trading to more, if I am giving the more trading to my model, in this case 70% is my train size, in this case 60% is my train size. Okay, so we are here right now, like in this case 50% is my train size. So if I am increasing or decreasing the training size, what is the impact on the accuracy? Okay, so I hope you guys do with me. You do your own and I can do your. Then we plot the bar chart based on this one. I mean, this is actually, if I do this thing, the 100. Yes. Then put the percent. That is better. Perfect. Okay, so that is 78%. We got the accuracy. So what if I take the 30% test size, 40% and 50%? We want to compare. So I hope you will do with me. I'm doing my own. You do your own. Maybe we have different result due to random state. Okay, but you got the query. What I'm trying to say? You got the query. What I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many you attempting yourself? How many of you attempting yourself? Raise your hand. Shivali. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm also doing this thing parallel to you. Okay, so if any person don't understand, he or she can attempt with me. Okay, so I make this copy. Why I make the copy? I don't want to disturb the original result, and I put some analysis over here.
So is there any way where we can copy, from line 1 to line 20 the codes?
No, here we can't copy. You make entire file as a copy and remove the unnecessary. Okay, so let me do this thing. I don't want to do unnecessary thing. Cut, 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 cut. Here I am just analyzing, nothing else. Cut, cut, cut. All right. Okay, so what I do, I remove all unnecessary thing. Okay, what I do, I just read data set, split the features in X and Y. All right, and then put all the import statement in one cell. Okay, and then put all the processing, I mean, where we do the prediction, where we calculate the accuracy score. Okay, now what I do, I create a blank list. Create a blank list to store all accuracies. All right, so I take ACCU, echo, blank list. Okay, then again TS, test size, equal to, I have how much, 0.3, comma 0.4, comma 0.5, this test size. Okay, then I take the for loop for I in TS, make a loop over here, and then what I do, put the entire code inside a for loop, and I change the test size to I. Done. Perfect. So
So,
what? Yes, please.
some among here, I have a small doubt with train test splitzer.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So every time I run the code, will the test set be the same? I mean, the instances in the test set be the same, sir, or will they get shuffled?
No, no, no. Please repeat the question. I'm not getting. You say that if I run this thing each time, so it is gets shuffled each time. No,
Yes, sir, that's what I'm.
it will return the same index.
Same indices, no, sir.
Yes. If
It's,
beside this you are not getting, I mean, sometimes in old scikit-learn library you not get, so use the seed function of NumPy.
okay,
Seed
sir.
function of NumPy. All right. Okay. So what I do, see the thing which I'm telling you. Store the result. Result in the list. So what I do, I have the list over here. Echo dot append. Sorry, Control Z, Control C dot append. What we append? We append this one. Yes. Show Harshada how much entry we got in this blank list. Harshada is there. Harshada, please unmute and tell me how much entry we got in this list. I hope she's over here. Yes, Shivali, any query? Your hand is raised.
No, sir.
Okay, Ashwarya, any query? Otherwise, please raise down your hand. Okay, we have, let's catch some. Yes, Mr. Sandeep. Sandeep, how much entry we got in
Yes.
the list?
3, sir. For
Why?
0.3, 0.4, and 0.5, the for loop will be repeated.
Very good, very good. One new person is there, Pambhar Vrushank. What is name? So first class?
No, sir. No, sir. I am from old batch. I got the link, so I joined.
Okay, 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 no problem, no issues. All right, my laptop is going to. Actually, from last 24 hours in my city, there is no electric. Lots of storm is there, rain and very fast air is blowing. Okay, no problem. So do this quickly. Oops. Train test. Okay, I do not run this. Okay, I run and not run anything over here. Run all. Yes, perfect. Okay, now I print the accuracy score. I print the list over here. 75, 78, and 77. See the difference. What we have initially here, what we have, 78 something. Yes, 78. So see the analysis. Okay, I'm creating the bar chart, plt.bar, plt.bar. The first thing is my TS, test size. Second thing, my ACCU on plt.x label. On X, we have test size, and then what we say, plt.y label. We have accuracy score and plt.show. Oops, what happened this? What problem it's facing? 0.3, 0.4, 3, 4, 5. plt.plot. That's good, but why this misbehaving in the bar chart? What we do for this?
Sir, apply figure size. Agar
we can extend, yes, we can extend plt.figure.
plt.figure.
I mean the things bars are overlap.
Yes.
Fig size equal to, I take the 10,5, that is better. plt.bar. No, some
So
different.
try reducing the width of the bar.
0.5 is better. Oops, what's happening this one? Line chart is perfectly 76, 78, this one. What is the test size? Zero 0.3, 0.4, everything is fine. Do one thing.
We can make histograms, sir, with people.
Put the 30. I mean, maybe these histogram is not valid for this one. 50. Where we are 30, 40, 50. I want to put this thing on the x-axis and bar. Maybe bar chart is not getting the fractional thing because width is by default is 1. Yeah, perfectly. Now you can see the thing. Highly the accuracy score when you put the test size of this one. So this is one kind of analysis. We do this thing. You can analyze the thing based on the scaling. I mean, you scale data with the non-scale data. You check the random size, which random size is better for you. Take any loop and do this random size. So you got multiple conclusion over here. What conclusion I got, that if I put the 40% test size or 60% train size, so I got maximum accuracy. All right, that is a 78%. It's all prediction done by your model will be 78% accurate. 78%.57. So you can say it's a round off figure 79%, like that. Okay, two terms are important: precision and recall. Okay, these two terms are very important.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Ashwar this side.
Yes,
sir,
yes,
I just want to know, is it possible to write a for loop for this feature selection, the threshold values that select?
Feature selection. So how you, I mean, we can do this is only for one feature, not all.
Oh, like for threshold value, we cannot, right?
I mean, I'm
for
saying
different threshold, we cannot write a for loop.
No.
We'll have to do it separately only.
That is a internal working. What I show you on yesterday, there is an internal working of sigmoid function. How after threshold value, sigmoid function change the prediction. That the thing I show you on yesterday, but it is not possible for all, because once you check the where the thing is, you get over here, then you iterate the second one. No, it is not possible. From my side, it is not possible. You please try.
Okay.
Because the problem is that how you capture that one thing is change, then how you capture the second thing is change, because it's a combination of 8 features in the data set. It's a combination of 8 features. So for one you can possible this thing, because the label is changed, you can get easily, but one label is changed, second label is changed, then third label is changed, it is not properly captured.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. So now we have precision and recall. Two definition is there. What this is. Okay. So for this again require this figure. Somewhere we have figure. Analysis. Yes. Okay. We need some figure over here. I just take this figure. Oops. How much long URL? Oh.
Sir, can you show me the last graph? How you got the graph? I just want, yeah, I just want to know the code. You graph down. Yeah, this one. Okay. How you decrease the size? Means how you adjust the. Hello.
I'm not getting your question. Please
सर
repeat.
सर आपने मतलब वो कोलैप्स हो रहा था ना, तो आपने कैसे किया वो?
मैंने फ्रैक्शन हटा दिया यहाँ पे. आप 0.3 लो 30% लो, सेम थिंग.
अच्छा ओके.
फ्रैक्शन पे काम नहीं कर रहा था. फ्रैक्शन पे वो क्योंकि उसकी विड्थ एक होती है, वो इसलिए मेरे ख्याल से ये गड़बड़ कर रहा था, है ना. अब मैंने 30, 40, 50% कर दी. चीज वही है, 0.3 और 30% में अंडरस्टैंडिंग का फर्क है.
Yes. Okay. I got it.
Now it is comes under integer part. Then it is shown to you.
So इसको स्ट्रिंग बना देंगे तो ये और बेटर हो जाएगा.
हाँ, स्ट्रिंग कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, करके देख लेते हैं. ये भी सही है, स्ट्रिंग कर लो इसे, क्योंकि उसे मतलब नहीं रहेगा. ले लो, बढ़िया, सही है, ये भी सही है ना. गुड आइडिया. Okay. Okay, let me proceed. Okay, so what I getting over here, precision and recall. Okay, very important thing. Okay, so what is precision? Let's start with the precision, which answer the following question: what proportion of predicted positive is truly positive? Means check the thing. First check the formula, then you get the conclusion. What formula? It says TP. TP is visible to positive. Better I put second figure, so you got the terminology over here. Yes, I got this one. Because terminology matters. Perfect. Okay, so what it says, what proportion of predicted positive is truly positive? Means what data it is positing, means TP upon TP plus FP. Again get what proportion of predicted positive is truly positive. What proportion of predicted positive? Where is my predicted positive? Here is my predicted positive. See this thing. This is my predicted positive. And this, how much is person who are actual positive? So they create a formula, TP upon these both terms, TP plus FP. Maximum value is 1. How much you approaching 1 means how much you increase this one. How much you increase this one, this will approach to 1. And how much increase this one, this is approach to 0. Again check. In a given thing, how much predicted positive are the actual positive. Okay, so check this formula. Similarly, you have recall. Again, what recall says? Another useful measure is recall, which answer the different question. What proportion of actual positive is correctly classified? What portion of actual positive? See, where is my actual positive? These are my actual positive. In actual positive, how much is corrected predicted? Okay, so what happened? It has the formula TP upon TP again FN false negative. We have to reduce this one and we have to reduce this one. So once you reduce these reverse diagonal, you will increase the value of this one. Means if this value reduce, this will come over here. This value reduce, this will come over here. So in both case, it is maximum value 1, that is good one, and that is worst value is 0, that is very worst value. Okay, so how we evaluate this thing? in our model. Okay, so what I do, again I import precision score, recall score. Again I import all these things, print over here. That's 73%. All right. Similarly, we have control V, recall. All right, because due to affecting the confusion matrix, they are giving these values. So that is entire model evaluation from my side. Okay.
Sir, hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, can you please explain once more precision and recall? Actually, that time your voice is not. Means my network is not good.
Before, if I giving you the definition, so can you understand?
Yes. Just explain me the.
Read this thing and then I explain. The first one, what it said, the precision, about the precision. It says how much the ratio and predicted are actually predicted. Yes, means the value, it is predicted positive.
Means we need to predict how much positive value is there.
Then how much is accurate?
Okay, how much accurate?
TP upon TP plus FP.
Okay.
TP plus FP. Okay, so the better value is 1. So if we reduce the value of FP, I mean if we reduce this thing, so it is close to 1. Otherwise it will close to 0. Okay. Second thing, recall in actual. In the actual positive, how much is actually predicted positive and how much is negative. So it is ratio again TP upon TP plus FP. Sorry, TP plus FN. Keep this thing trick to you. This cell will always be included. One time in type 1 error, this cell includes, that is precision. In type 2 error, this cell is included, that is recall. So both are working on the how much predicted accurately in the positive case. One is predicted case, second one is actual case.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, dear. So this is all about the regression. We do this thing on the 4 parameter basis. Okay, so you can evaluate how your model good, how your model is bad. Okay, now the previous work which is remaining, I committed many person. First one.
Sir,
yes.
Sir, why do we find out these values, precision and recall?
To check
like what do we do after this?
No, we have to make our model, I mean our responsibility to do some any measures which will reduce this thing. When you reduce this thing, see, let's suppose right now if you are getting the precision on this value, so what you have 64 of 65 upon 65 plus 24. So our thing is that we have to reduce this 24 to some lower limit, means this 24 should be reducible till 0. When this get reduces 0, so this entry will be increases, this entry will increases. The thing which is coming for 73%, 0.73 will tend to what it tend to, it tend to the 1, because if you false negative and false positive is reducing, so I mean you take any measure, just like you scaling data, just like you normalize the data. So what happens, sometimes these things reduces, and this thing reduces, you make your model more accurate, means these things always be recommended for reduction and these things is always recommended for increment.
So like we found the accuracy score already.
Yeah.
Right, and it's a good accuracy score, and then we are finding precision and recall. So what is the purpose of that? What do we do after that?
No, I'm not getting question. Using precision recall, you see how much predicted actual positive is there and actual positive is there. So what do you want to do after this one? I'm not getting the question. You evaluate a model in 4 parameters. So what do you want to do after this?
So like that's it. We just calculate these values and we just see how better it is.
Definitely.
Okay.
Something else you want from after this? Tell me.
No, I was just trying to understand like.
Just model is evaluate. Okay. Uh,
Actually, after calculating recall and precision, we get an idea that our precision is 73%. That means our diagonal values must be higher.
not diagonal. That is predicted. That is predicted, and that is actual. We
Yeah,
cannot say
so,
diagonal. You can
okay, so we want our true positive value to be higher, no?
Yeah, definitely. What positive you have because you have to reduce these terms. The red term you have to reduce because these are the errors, and errors always reduce. How much you reduce your error, your model going to that kind of accurate.
Oh yeah, okay, so
Okay, that is the evolution of the classical model. Okay, one person told me the split of the column using a given symbol. Who was that? I don't know the name. Some person gave me the task for the splitting of column and data frame. Sandeep was there.
Yes, sir.
Sandeep, I create code for you. Let's do this thing. Please, all person, put your attention over here because my laptop is going to dawn 24 hours. There is no electricity, so let's do this thing quickly. Okay. So first of all, I put the library. Sandeep, I create a data frame, and data frame contain the space between them. All right, a space between them. See, either you have the space or you have some symbols. So first I am working on the space. When I print this data set, I got two column. One is age, second is name. Perfect, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to split name from the given space. So what I do, I create two column by this way. Just like we can add the column in data frame. So I create two new column, first and last, and I pick the column name. And its string value can be splitted. Okay, by default it is splitted on the space by default, but if you have any character, any letter, so you can pass that letter. Okay, and then you can get splitted and then expand equal to true because the one column is expanding in two column. So once you run this thing, so initially what you have two column, later on you can have the four column. Very easy. Column data frame dot column name str means string, then split. Similarly, if you have at the rate, second example, I put everything in at the rate format because I want to split this username in one column and this Gmail or any email in second column. So I take three name on the Gmail again. So same again data set is there. Now again first and last two column is there. Df dot names because I have to split the name. Str split at the rate. The first symbol is at the rate. So wherever it found the at the rate, the first thing before at the rate goes to first column, and second thing after that goes to second column. When you run this thing, you got this kind of thing. Yes, Sandeep.
Yes, sir. I got it.
I will give this PDF file to thing. Last thing, R2 score. People ask me about the R2 score. So R2 score, I just give you the regression format. Yes, regression. Can anyone explain the R2 score? I just show first the graph. Because if you understand the graph, you get the thing. Images. Because we have to run the entire regression model. Yes, this bad model, good model. Somewhere we got two lines only. One is average line, one is regression line. Now it is called graph. Graph here ph. I need two line, one straight and one average. I'm not getting any line. Only this thing over here. Okay, I just open this thing. Okay, what this line show? What is R2 score? First of all, what formula we have? We have formula before this somewhere. All this. Okay, so this is a R2 score. Okay, so what is do what 1 minus regression score upon the average score. Okay, so what happened with this? Okay, because it compare the regression line and upon the average line. See, regression line give you the prediction based on your model, but what problem we have over here, this average line is a worst line which will never fit your point, the point over here. Can anyone tell me what this average line mean? Y bar? See, one thing is y hat, that is predicted value. One thing we have the y average value. Okay, so can anyone tell me that what is the slope of this line?
So 0.
0.
One.
Not 1, it's a 0.
0. 0.
It's a 0. Rate of change of y is 0. Nothing is changing upon rate of change of x. Okay, so what happened in the R2 score? We just put 1 minus 1 upon this one. Okay, so R2 score is somewhat evaluate some one kind of accuracy score for the regression model. R2 score is evaluate one kind of accuracy score for this one. And if you want to do this thing, linear regression, so how you do this thing? I just write the code, just only run this library section. Later on you can run this thing. Load it. Yes. So where you got these error, okay, similarly you got from sklearn dot matrices import R2 score. Okay, when you run this thing, so R2 score, again you can do this thing y test. This will not run because entire model is not run over here. This will give you accuracy score for the model. Previous matrices was the error, not accuracy score. This will tell you the accuracy score for your model. Okay, so this is for today. Classification in linear regression is bind up. Linear regression is bind up. Tomorrow I will start the new algorithm k nearest neighbor. Okay, tomorrow I will start the new algorithm k nearest neighbor, and I try to give you the presentation as well as the what we say, the model creation. Tomorrow I will use the iris data set. We use the forward classification because we have the multiple class. Okay, so we can use this kind of thing. See, every algorithm have its own idea, own thought, and own working. Okay, yeah, the code will be same, just model code is different, entire data preprocessing, like all this work is same. Yeah, from tomorrow we can learn one more new thing. From tomorrow we learn the hyperparameter tuning. Hyperparameter means the parameter pass inside the model, because here we have, as we grown up towards new algorithm, so we got different mathematical things, because linear regression and logistic regression one kind of mathematical algorithm, but k nearest neighbor is a pure artificial intelligence algorithm. So we will learn today and try to implement the iris data set. Yes, now what file you require today?
Sir, this one, what you taught today.
I'm just telling you. I just telling you. First one is this one. Second one, the concept of this one. Third one, analysis, and fourth one, Boston is not required. R2 score simple is there. Okay, so I will send you 3 file and one more file that Mr. Sandeep send me. Titanic assignment. Okay, perfect thing is there, and you guys also do this thing. And what left is only the model evaluation. Otherwise, all the things. Sandeep, you do the model evaluation. I hope you did not do.
No, sir. That is today's
Otherwise,
class, right? Model evaluation.
otherwise perfect thing, simple, perfect. See, first try to learn the code, how to learn the code. When a baby is grown up, so after feeding mother milk, they give the Cerelac. Then they try to digest complex thing. So if you directly try to digest a complex thing, nothing you get in your hand. So easily grow up. Okay, take easy code, then complex code, because your knowledge in initial state. Okay, if you do digest a complex code from any internet side, so you will bother and you learn nothing. So at least what I am teaching you, do this thing honestly, right?
हेलो सर, हेलो सर.
Yes, before.
सर एक्चुअली कल मैंने क्लास किया नहीं, तो आपने क्या असाइनमेंट दिया था बता सकते हैं क्या?
आप रिकॉर्डिंग देखिए, रिकॉर्डिंग
अच्छा
देखिए।
सर, रिकॉर्डिंग एक्चुअली रिकॉर्डिंग कल की और कल से पहले की क्लास की आपने भेज दिया मैनेजमेंट को?
हाँ, मैं रिकॉर्डिंग, देखो रिकॉर्डिंग ऑटोमेटिक होती है, मैं भेजता नहीं हूँ, रिकॉर्डिंग ऑटोमेटिक क्लाउड पे हो रही है, ठीक है ना बेटा? मेरा
तो सर
लैपटॉप
उसका
डाउन
कोई
होने
लिंक
वाला
है
है।
क्या? कुछ लिंक एक्चुअली मुझे
अरे यूट्यूब पे है ना, यूट्यूब वाले पे नहीं है? आपका यूट्यूब का लिंक है आपके पास?
एक्चुअली पुराना वाला है, लेकिन उसमें पता
पुराने
नहीं
पे ही हो
अपलोड
रही,
हो रहा।
पुराने पे ही हो रही है, पुराने पे जाओ चैनल पे।
क्या सर्च करूंगा सर, एक बार आप खोल के
मैं
दिखा
बता
दीजिए
रहा हूँ, मैं
please।
बता रहा हूँ यूट्यूब का है, पुराने पे जाओ। तो यहाँ पे आपको, मेरा लैपटॉप डाउन होने वाला है, किसी समय डाउन हो सकता है।
अच्छा, अब बस साइट
मैं
बता
बस
दीजिए, मैं कर लूँ।
यही है, आप यूट्यूब चैनल सर्च करना, इस पे जाना।
मशीन लर्निंग यूट्यूब चैनल
यही है आपका। नहीं, मशीन लर्निंग का नहीं है, आई
तो
वी
ऑलरेडी सब्सक्राइब है। हाँ, ये
IIM का
ऑलरेडी
है।
या
ये
ऑलरेडी
वाली कल
सब्सक्राइब है
वाली
मेरा।
60 लोगों ने व्यू की कर दी है। अभी कौन सी प्लेलिस्ट में आ रही है देख लेना, अदरवाइज सारी चीजें जो इस फॉर्मेट में है मेरी है, ठीक है?
ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर,
1
ओके
आवर
मैं समझ
46
गया।
मिनट की, ठीक है ना बेटा?
Sir,
ठीक
I
है
have a
सर,
small
ओके
doubt,
सर।
sir.
यस प्लीज।
Sir, after finding the accuracy for the regression model, when do we decide, to go further with the, program, or we don't decide afterward looking at the accuracy?
एक मिनट रुको, मैं आपको एक चीज दिखा रहा हूँ। मैं आपको एक चीज दिखा रहा हूँ, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से, है ना? वो बहुत बढ़िया से इमेज दिखा रहा हूँ, आप उस इमेज को याद कर लेना। उसमें हाँ, मेरा सिस्टम कितना बचा है? 36%। हाँ, ओपन इमेज इन न्यू टैब। निशा, इस इमेज में क्या हो रहा है? निशा, इस इमेज में क्या हो रहा है? व्हाट वी डूइंग इन दिस इमेज?
Sir, we are doing the business understanding and problem statement. We talk about, after that we collect the data. Then we do the preparation of the data, which is that you taught that, understanding the columns and preparing all the columns.
EDA भी करा दी। EDA में आपके क्या क्या
हाँ,
होते हैं? जो आपके
pre-processing
विजुअलाइजेशन होता
everything.
है, विजुअलाइजेशन होता है, मॉडलिंग करा दी, मॉडलिंग इवैल्यूएशन करा दिया, मॉडलिंग डिप्लॉयमेंट
Sir,
सर्वर पे डाल दिया।
pre-processing EDA का part है, EDA
प्री
preparation.
प्रोसेसिंग विजुअलाइजेशन EDA का पार्ट है जी।
Okay.
एक्सप्लोरेटरी डेटा एनालिसिस। ओके,
हाँ, उसके बाद में
मॉडलिंग करा दी,
yes.
मॉडल इवैल्यूएशन करा दिया, मॉडल डिप्लॉयमेंट होस्ट करना, ठीक है ना? इसके लिए हमें पेड स्पेस लेना पड़ता है, जहाँ भी होस्ट करते हैं ना, वो पेड स्पेस लेना पड़ता है, ठीक है ना?
क्या
इसलिए
करते हैं सर?
पेड स्पेस लेना पड़ता है। जैसे वेबसाइट को आप होस्ट करते नहीं, होस्ट वेबसाइट को होस्ट करते हो,
ओके,
ठीक है? लेकिन मैं कोशिश करूंगा किसी दिन आपको लोकल पे करके दिखाऊं कि एक एप्लीकेशन होती है स्ट्रीमलेट। स्ट्रीमलेट एप्लीकेशन होती है।
No sir, actually my question was कि suppose
मैं
actually
बता रहा
sir,
हूँ, मैं वही बता रहा हूँ, आप उस इमेज को
अच्छा,
देखो।
ओके,
जब मॉडल डिप्लॉय हो गया उसके बाद ये कहाँ जा रहा है घूम के?
business understanding.
मतलब फिर स्टार्टिंग में पहुंच गया। मतलब ये एक सर्कुलर प्रोसेस है, वी कैन नॉट से इट्स ए फिनिशिंग पॉइंट।
Okay.
आप यही तो चाह रहे हो कि हमारा फिनिशिंग पॉइंट कहाँ है?
No, actually that was true, but my understanding जो मेरे को पूछनी थी वो ये थी कि after modeling I was trying to do analysis on a data and the error R square मेरा बहुत ही कम आया था, which is I think 19 or 20 only, 0.19 or
किसमें बोस्टन में आया था?
नहीं sir, it was just a random data that I had put.
रैंडम डेटा में तो बेटा ऐसे ही आएगा, उससे आप नहीं बढ़ सकते। कुछ डेटा रियलिस्टिक हो, रियलिस्टिक हो तो उसमें सही आता है। रैंडम डेटा में तो ऐसे ही आता है, बहुत बुरा आता है, नेगेटिव में भी चला जाता है।
ओके, ऐसा होता है।
हाँ, तो उसमें आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते क्योंकि
अच्छा,
रैंडम हमारे एजम्पशन पे होता है, रियलिटी का नहीं होता। लेकिन आप जो डेटा सेट बनाओगे, अगर आप रियल टाइम डेटा सेट ले सकते हैं तो बहुत बढ़िया है, आप लो। अब जैसे कोई क्या है कि कोई मैं स्लीपिंग डेटा सेट ले रहा हूँ, अब कोई ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कोई 0 आवर्स सोए, वो तो रियलिस्टिक नहीं है ना। सोएगा तो कम से कम 6 से लेके 8 घंटे के बीच में ना, अगर मैं स्टूडेंट की परफॉर्मेंस डेटा सेट बना रहा हूँ, तो रैंडम वहाँ दिक्कत करता है। समझ गए ना प्रॉब्लम क्या है? रैंडम रियलिस्टिक के पास भी नहीं होता, तो वी कैन नॉट से इट्स अ गुड डेटा। कभी भी डेटा भी वर्स्ट होता है, हम उसके बियॉन्ड नहीं जा सकते, ठीक है ना? सो वी कैन नॉट फिक्स, दैट इज अवर फिनिशिंग पॉइंट, इट इज ऑलवेज सर्कुलरली। जहाँ पे आपका मैनेजर राजी हो जाए कि हाँ मेरी नाउ वी गॉट द गुड प्रोडक्शन, वी कैन स्टॉप ओवर हियर, दैट इज अ फिनिशिंग पॉइंट।
तो सर अगर रियल डेटा पे भी कभी 60% आ गया R² या मतलब ऐसा कुछ था?
आप नॉर्मलाइज करके ट्राई कर सकते हो, आप
अच्छा,
नहीं कह सकते, लेकिन जब वो घूम फिर के उसे करना ही है बार बार, तो क्यों प्रोजेक्ट में टाइम लगता है? क्योंकि हम लोग फिनिशिंग पॉइंट नहीं ले पाते,
ओके,
बिकॉज दैट थिंग इज सर्कुलेटिंग। और दिस नॉट दिस वन, मैं आपको दिखाऊं, कोई भी फिगर देखिए आप, सब में घूम फिर के आ रहा है। इसमें देखिए आप, सब में मतलब सर्कुलेशन बना हुआ, कहीं स्टॉप पॉइंट नहीं है कि हम डिप्लॉयमेंट के बाद स्टॉप कर दें, नहीं, सब में ये बना हुआ है, ठीक है? तभी मैंने आपको लाइफ साइकिल दिखाई। सो आपको करते रहना, आपको डिसाइड करना वो कहाँ स्टॉप करना है।
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच सर।
थैंक यू
Sir, Aishwarya this side.
Yes, Aishwarya sir.
Sir, I have two questions in my mind. Sir, what is principal component analysis and AUC ROC curves?
AUC ROC curve is a part of classification model evaluation, but I usually taught this curve in a support vector machine, which after the K-Nielsen neighbor, I mean this algorithm after the K-Nielsen neighbor. And PCA is a selection of what we say dimensionality reduction, means you have 4 column, and without losing a feature you have to convert 4 column into 2 column. So that is PCA, principal component analysis, means dimensionality reduction.
So are we going to cover these things
if
in the
we have
coming
time,
sessions?
if we have time, because lots of syllabus is there, but we have less days. Okay, जितना cover हो जाएगा उतना cover कर दूंगा, बाकी आपको LMS से करना है.
Okay, so it is there already.
I don't know, I mean I will check the syllabus one more time.
Yes sir, yes sir, it is there, principal component.
So PCA you find this PCA in recorded session. So recording
LMS पोर्टल पे रिकॉर्डेड
LMS पोर्टल पे है,
Okay, okay.
ठीक है ना? आप देख सकते हो, बड़ा अच्छा समझाया सर ने। मेरी क्लास तो बस असिस्ट करने के लिए दी जा रही है आपको, बस मैंने आपको एक तरीके से ये बता दिया कि मॉडल कैसे बनते हैं, मॉडल में क्या क्या चीज़ देखी जाती हैं. नाउ यू कैन प्रोसीड दैट पर्सन, आई मीन वेरी गुड वीडियोज आर देयर इफ यू फॉलो दिस वीडियो. What the name of that person? Very clarity. Dinesh Babu, Mr. Dinesh Babu. Very perfect video. Okay, you can learn this thing over here. But what I put you spoon feeding how to create a model. Now you can build up your building on that basis. मैंने आपकी फाउंडेशन तैयार कर दी पूरी अच्छी तरह. Now you can build up your building over there.
Okay, sir. But ROC, AUC curves you will be covering
Support
in
vector
support
machine.
vector
Support
machines.
vector machine में करवाऊंगा, है ना?
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So
Sir,
I am finishing. हाँ बोलो.
Model deployment part is not present in LMS.
इसमें नहीं है मॉडल डिप्लॉयमेंट कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. मॉडल डिप्लॉय के लिए आपको सबसे पहले अमेजन वेब सर्विस का अकाउंट होना चाहिए.
डिप्लॉयमेंट हम जिस क्लाइंट के लिए ये बना रहे हैं उसकी साइट पे होता है, राइट?
उसकी साइट पे होता है, लेकिन वो भी तो स्पेस कहाँ से खरीदेगा? AWS से तो खरीदेगा. हाँ, लोकली मैं आपको डिप्लॉय कर सकता हूँ. स्ट्रीमलीट एप्लीकेशन होती है जो आपके में आ जाती है. स्ट्रीमलीट से आप आराम से कर सकते हो डिप्लॉय. मैं करा के दिखाऊंगा, इसमें एक मॉडल आपको करा के दिखा दूंगा. वो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, आपको फिर ट्रेन हो गया, आपके पास यूजर इंटरफेस आ जाएगा. यूजर इंटरफेस आ गया, पे पैरामीटर सेट के वो प्रेडिक्शन हैंड टू हैंड देता जाएगा आपको. मतलब हमें एक यूजर इंटरफेस क्रिएट करना है, क्योंकि जो पर्सन मशीन लर्निंग नहीं जानता, द पर्सन हु डोंट नो द मशीन लर्निंग, फॉर दैट जुपिटर इज आई मीन नथिंग, बट फॉर दैट एनी यूजर इंटरफेस इज वेरी थिंग. So we have to create a varied user interface. So Streamlit application for which tabs. Okay, बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है ये. मैं अगर कोशिश करूँगा आपको करा दूँ ये, ठीक है? और हो सके तो विंडोज़ पे, लिनक्स पे कीजिएगा आप. आई मीन सिस्टम अरेंज कर लीजिएगा. मेरा लिनक्स ही है, क्योंकि लिनक्स पे बहुत अच्छा इसमें आता है. आई मीन देखिए
फ्लास्क भी यूज कर सकते हैं, फ्लास्क, जांगो,
बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. अगर आपको वो चीज़ आती है बहुत बढ़िया है, लेकिन फ्लास्क बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग है. उससे बढ़िया ये चीज़ है, आप इसे करो, बहुत अच्छा आपको फील होगा. इसमें बहुत अच्छे वो आ जाते हैं, कंट्रोल्स आ जाते हैं, बने बनाए कंट्रोल्स आ जाते हैं. कंट्रोल्स ऑटोमेटिक डायग्नोस से आता है कि ये इनपुट्स है, ये मेरा कंट्रोल्स क्रिएट करना है. ऑलराइट, ये दैट इज़ बेटर फॉर आई मीन लोकल डिप्लॉयमेंट. ओके, सो आई एम फिनिशिंग द थिंग बिकॉज माई लैपटॉप इज आउट ऑफ बैटरी. थैंक यू सो मच गाइज. आई विल शेयर दीज ऑल PDF.
Sir, this is Sandeep.
Yes, please.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
multi-class classification using logistic regression.
मैंने बताया था सॉल्वर और क्लास इक्वल टू मल्टीनोमियल करते हैं, थोड़ा गूगल करना सीखो बेटा,
Okay, sir.
है ना? आपको आता है मुझे पता है, लेकिन थोड़ा
No,
गूगल करो।
no, sir. I didn't do that.
नो प्रॉब्लम,
Haven't done.
थोड़ा गूगल करो हाउ टू कन्वर्ट लॉजिस्टिक रिग्रेशन टू मल्टी क्लास। सो सॉल्वर इक्वल टू न्यूटन एंड एसजी आएगा और क्लास इक्वल टू मल्टीनोमियल आएगा, ठीक है ना? वो दो
Okay,
पैरामीटर पुश करने हैं, ये बन जाएगा उसमें।
Okay, sir.
थैंक यू सो मच, गुड नाइट।
Good night, sir.